Hi, I'm Tony Katz for the Hair Club for Men. This is Sebastian, this is Brian, this is Genevieve Cigars. We met last year, and you're the cigar more than any other I talked about. I found what you guys are doing to be something remarkably special. I thought the story was special, saying, hey, I don't know anything about cigars. I'm just gonna fly myself, I think it was to Nicaragua. To Honduras, and just see what I could do. And then you just stumbled upon people who were willing to teach you and share with you. That's an incredible story. COVID this past year, we're now, in my words, out of it. What has it been like this past year?
Well, I think the whole industry has been pretty crazy, right? It's been between the supply chain issues, difficulties and everything, the demand that just boomed across the whole industry, right? The tobacco sourcing is becoming much more complicated. Well, it has become much more complicated over the years or so. But in general, the industry is doing really well, and I think we're very lucky. The brand is doing really well too. Our reception is fantastic. We really can't complain.
So now, Brian, you work the sales side, I believe it is, of what you guys do here at Cavalier. We've been hearing a lot, of course, about that supply chain at Eat, Drink, Smoke. We've been sharing the stories of supply chain issues. What has it meant for you when you're trying to deliver to a retailer? What is it that you're hearing from them in terms of their angst, and how are you working to kind of work around that?
Yeah, one of the things we did back in January of last year is we opened our own factory, so we took control of that aspect of our supply chain. Unfortunately, bands and boxes enter into the equation too. So, you just got to be realistic about your expectations about when you can deliver stuff and, when it's going to get there, and just be totally transparent with people. Just let them know.
It's important. You got to set expectation and then move it.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, speaking of expectation, this right here, I don't even know what I'm smoking. This whole inner circle line that you've got going on, when did this come to be? What's the story?
The concept, the idea, us wanting to do something like this being for a while, but we're known and people have known us for that gold diamond and everything, and we've been adding lines to it through the years. But there are several things that changed for us. As Brian mentioned earlier, the factory, the team grew. We have 80 people working full time at the factory. It's just the family came from a small business to medium-sized small business. Let's put it that way. And we figured we needed a good reason to actually, instead of doing just new lines, also bring in a new brand. And I think new brand meant new identity and meant also a different message behind it. I think that inner circle, that's what it is, right? It's that commemoration of the family side of things, the thank you, the ability for us to say thank you about everything that happened, and the chance we've had to grow the way we did, to get out of the way, do something else, do something different, and new brand, new identity meant no gold diamond, and a challenge too. So we're very excited about it. Very new, very different, very unique blend too. It's a really interesting adventure.
The gold diamond, by the way, is how the cigars that they make has gold leaf in the wrapper itself, and you can smoke it. It's a crazy experience. It's very, very cool. The beard, the bald head, new identity?
Nature, I guess.
Yeah,
genetics
nature.
or something.
But Sebastian just said something that I think is really important. There's two words in business today that are really underused, and that's thank you, right? So if more people would just say thank you, the world would be a much better place.
Look at this, Cavalier, cigars and a heart. Who knew? Who knew from you that's what we would get?
And half makes one, I guess, right?
Yeah, see there it is. Sebastian, Brian, guys, can't tell you how much we appreciate you taking the time to be with us. Where do people find you?
Have cavalier-cigars.com, social media, Instagram, you'll find us under Cavalier_cigars. Please give us a follow. We appreciate that.
It's happening in real time. Tony Katz, Eat, Drink, Smoke. How are you?
Hi, great. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Thank you. And I appreciate you asking. Most people don't care.
I do care.
Cigar Shenanigans, where is that?
North Conway, New Hampshire.
So I want to know, in 30 seconds or less, why are you a Cavalier fan?
Well, Brian's awesome, Sebastian's awesome, and the cigars are awesome.
So it's really about the men. You have a thing for bald men with beards.
Maybe I do. Maybe I do.
Oh, wait, is that your husband? Get over here. No, seriously. Seriously, this is gold. This is gold. What's your name, sir?
Valentino.
Oh, of course his name is Valentino. So clearly I'm the odd man out. What, with having hair? And not only like this kind of beard. That's it.
We're just part of the Blue Man Group.
Oh, Oh, so this is kind of moonlighting for you.
Exactly. Yes.
See what happens when you stop by? These things happen. How do people find the shop?
Drive north. There you go. Just keep going north, and eventually you'll hit it.
And those are the kind of directions we used to get in the 60s.